Hey guys, I'd really appreciate it if you guys could hit that subscribe button to support me. Thanks! So today's question is arctan3 minus arctan of a half, but solving this without a calculator. And we can actually do this. So first what we're going to do is we're going to set our what we're going to find as y. And we're going to do this because we're going to tan both sides. Because when we tan it, we're going to be able to get rid of arctan, because the inverse of tan is arctan, and when you do the inverse of an inverse, you get whatever was in the second function, right? So let's tan left side, and we'll tan the right side. Okay, so this could also be thought of as the format of tan A minus B, right? And we know that from a trig identity, that when we have tan A minus B, it's also equal to tan A minus tan B over 1 plus tan A tan B, right? And so let's do that with what we have here. So this is A, this is B. So tan arctan 3 minus tan arctan a half over 1 plus tan arctan 3 times tan arctan a half. And so what I was mentioning before was that because tan and arctan are inverses, we're just going to get in the end 3, right? Because if you do the inverse of an inverse, you just get what's inside. So that turns into 3. This turns into tan of arctan of a half is 1 over 2. 1 plus tan of arctan of 3 is just 3. Tan of arctan of a half is again half. Okay, let's just simplify that real quick. We're ending up with 2.5 and 1 plus 3 over 2, which is also equal to 5 over 2. And this top one's also equal to 5 over 2, actually. So we actually end up with 1, right? Because 5 over 2 over 5 over 2 is 1. And so tan y is what you're looking for, is equal to 1. So all we have to do now is we're just going to arctan both sides so that we get y, and then we're going to arctan this side as well. So this is, I'm actually arctanning tan of y on this side, right? But then we just end up with y. So that's why I'm not writing it. So y equals to arctan 1, and we do know what arctan 1 is because we know that opposite over adjacent must be equal to 1. And we know, so that's like opposite over adjacent must be equal to 1. So we know that this must be 45 degrees because it must be an isosceles triangle, right? So we know that therefore arctan of 1 is 45 degrees, also known as pi over 4 in terms of radians. So that's your answer.